Hi, I'm Mark the Vet. I'm here at DFS Crufts 2010 and I'm on the sofa with...
Mel White.
And what do you do, Mel?
I'm an accredited breeder.
Accredited breeder. Now, this interests me very much. Tell us about accredited breeders and what makes them different from other breeders.
Okay, well, an accredited breeder means that you're registered with the Kennel Club as an accredited breeder, which means that you are always striving for best practice and the best of everything with the way you bring up your puppies, the way you make your bitches, how you choose which dogs to use, and everything to do with rearing puppies.
And what breed do you breed?
We breed bearded collies.
Okay. Obviously, I'm very passionate about puppy farming, like we all are at Crufts. Tell us a few tips that owners who are thinking about buying a dog can spot if a puppy farmed pup has been bred on a puppy farm.
Well, firstly, when you contact somebody for a puppy, you should always expect to be rigorously questioned about your lifestyle, the way you will look after your puppy, where it would be kept, and whether you're at home during the day. All of those sort of questions that the breeder would know that you are a suitable owner. With a puppy farmed pup, generally you wouldn't get any of that questioning because they just want to sell the puppy. When you go to look at a puppy, the chances are that they may agree to meet you on a motorway services because under the pretense that it's convenient for them and you, and they're trying to help you by not having to travel so far. You should never ever think about buying a puppy unless it's in somebody's home, but also be aware that even in people's homes they may still be a puppy farmed puppy, so you should always see the puppies with the mother, possibly with the father as well, but not always. You should always ask to see the pedigree, ask to see any certification for the health checks that the dogs have had, and if you look on the Kennel Club website you can find a list of all of the checks that particular breed should have had done. So in my breed it's compulsory for an accredited breeder to have a hip score done on the dog and the bitch, which ensures that the dog hasn't got dysplasic hips, so that you're not going to have lots of vet bills later on. And also that the dog's going to be fit and healthy for the majority of its life. We also do eye testing on all of our dogs, which at the moment isn't required, but it's good practice to do so. And any reputable breeder would have documented certificates for all of those things, actually from the British Veterinary Association, that are signed by a vet to say that they've been done.
Okay. And what are the problems commonly encountered with puppies that have been bred in these places?
Well, puppy farmed puppies tend to look very underweight. They could have worms. They malnourished. It's generally not very clean. I mean, I would always bath my puppies before they're collected, so they smell nice and puppy-like rather than smelling of urine or faeces, which is quite common. Mum generally doesn't look in the best of condition. Their social skills are quite low, so a good puppy would always be welcoming and greeting and maybe give you a little kiss on the cheek or something. A puppy farmed puppy would be possibly quite reserved and not want to come and interact with you in quite the same way. And certainly the bitch as well. I mean, I rely on my bitch quite a lot when I'm interviewing potential owners, because if she doesn't like you, then you're not having one of my puppies.
That's great, Mel. And you're here at DFS Crufts 2010 promoting something to do with puppies, a really useful product. Absolutely. Tell us about that.
We've just launched this range of Made for Dogs whelping boxes, which is the box that the puppies are born in and where they're weaned up until 3 or 4 weeks old. So all of our boxes have been designed by people that have been breeding for many years to eliminate some of the problems that we've found with previous boxes that we've all used. So we've looked at best practice, safety, comfort and hygiene as being our main priorities for everything that's in the box. And we're targeting...
Sorry. Show the camera.
So there's some unique features in there. It's very, very strong, so you can sit on the side, you can walk in it, which makes it much easier to clean and much more comfortable for the owner and the dogs. The puppy rails, which are the things you can see here, which protect the puppies from being crushed by the mum. They're actually height adjustable so that they can be moved as the puppies grow, so you protect the puppy for longer. And the clear front here has two great benefits. One, it's much easier for the breeder to be observing what's going on inside the box, but it also encourages early socialisation of the puppies. So as soon as their eyes are open, they can see what's happening in the outside world, which is very important, and that's done early, because then once you come to buy them as a prospective owner, you want a puppy that's happy with movement and noises and everything around. So the earlier you can introduce those things, the better for the dog.
Just tell me, what are these little black tiny boxes on the corners?
They're webcams.
Okay.
So we have a webcam system that means that you can hook the box up to your TV or to your computer, so you can watch the puppies from anywhere in the house, wherever you are, so you know what's going on. You can show potential puppy owners, once they've chosen their puppy, they'll be able to log onto your webcam and look at their puppy and see it developing, which creates another bond, and also means that people can see how well looked after the puppies are before they buy it. And I think any breeder that offers that kind of service is going to be a good breeder. You certainly won't get that from a puppy farm puppy.
Mel, you're so passionate about puppies and putting their welfare first, and of course the breed bitches. Where can people find out more about what you've said, and the whelping box and puppy farming and accredited breeders and what you stand for?
Okay. Well, the accredited breeders they can find on the Kennel Club site. There's a specific website as part of kennelclub.org.uk, which has an accredited breeder page where they can find out exactly what to look for, what questions to ask, and the health tests that should be required for each breed. The whelping boxes are available on madefordogs.com, and there's lots of information on your site as well about puppy farming puppies and what to look for.
Just spell madefordogs.com.
That's MADE4DOGS.com.
Brilliant. Thanks, Mel.
Thank you very much, Mark.